Hi everyone. I wanted to do a quick video on dialectical behavioral therapy, or DBT, and just break down kind of what it is and why I think it's so important and why I think that basically everyone could benefit from it. So the reason that this video was sparked was because a good friend of mine messaged and she said, DBT is a really vague acronym for a really funny string of words. And I was wondering, I think a lot of people could really benefit by having a better understanding of what DBT is about, or dialectical behavioral therapy. And so here we go. Dialectical behavioral therapy, or DBT. It was based on cognitive behavioral therapy. A woman named Marsha Linehan back in the 1980s developed this formula because she was working with people who had just kind of chronic emotional regulation issues. And, a lot of those people were like borderline personality people, or people who were really at the edge of kind of like hadn't been able to get the help that they needed from other cognitive or behavioral therapies. And so she put together this program, and so far it's been effective for a lot of things outside of kind of the real big stuff, but it's helpful for substance use disorders, it's helpful for eating disorders, it's helpful for depression, PTSD, all kinds of stuff. So DBT is a combination of cognitive and behavioral techniques, and it's kind of blended with mindfulness. And the goal is to just help people manage difficult emotions, reduce any harmful behaviors that they're doing and engaging in, and improve their relationships so that they can build a life that they feel is worth living. And that's kind of one of her, Marsha Linehan, the founder of this model, that's kind of one of her little sayings, is having a life worth living. DBT emphasizes acceptance on one hand, and when a person, and change on the other, right? So it's okay to be, working on something, and sometimes there's things outside of our control that we just have to accept, right? And so it's about kind of finding, is it time, to do something about this, or is it time to chill, right? And helping us kind of find better ways, more skillful ways of engaging in our relationships and in those areas that we might have problems in. And so there's kind of these 4 pillars. The first one's mindfulness, and it helps people stay present in the moment, gain a deeper emotional awareness, start to recognize thoughts, feelings, and their triggers without judgment. The second pillar of this DBT is emotional regulation, and it's there to kind of help people to learn skills to manage intense emotions or make safe spaces, so that they can kind of work through emotional vulnerability and start increasing positive emotions too. The third pillar is distress tolerance, and it kind of focuses on crisis, when like stuff hits the fan, and helping people manage things that feel overwhelming so that we don't fall back into like old destructive behaviors. And then the fourth pillar is interpersonal effectiveness. So this helps us improve our relationships with other people so that we have the tools that we can maintain healthy relationships, set boundaries with people, effectively communicate our needs, and nourish the relationships that are good for us, make boundaries around those ones that kind of need them, and to maybe even sever ties with relationships that are no longer serving us. So DBT is a really wonderful therapy that, again, can really help so many people. And I found a lot of benefit in my life from it, and this is why I share it with so many others. Thanks. Bye.